Hey everybody, welcome to the Cybertruck review. This one's going to be a lot of fun. It's probably the most lighthearted look at what makes the Cybertruck unique and controversial. We had a ton of fun making it, mostly because we had two special guests who've been with us since the beginning. The first is Brendan, brother-in-law Brendan, up for the holidays and decided to jump in on this review. And number two is Cody, the most millennial friend we have. He's also been with us since day one, just in the background. But he recently bought a Cybertruck, and I told him, I need the truck, and I need you. I need the most you. And he understood the assignment. You guys are gonna love this. Let's meet them both, and let's meet the Cybertruck. Let's meet Brendan. Brendan, what are you doing here?
I'm here for all the holidays. I'm here to visit family. I'm here to check out this Cybertruck.
Okay, and probably provide some useless commentary and probably some pretty bad dad jokes along the way.
That is kind of my brand.
Oh my God, there he is. All right, hand me that mic.
Okay.
Introduce yourself for everybody.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a Cody, and this is my Cybertruck.
First of all, we need to talk about this outfit.
What's wrong with it? My wife said I looked really good this morning.
This is ceramic. I don't like metal.
It's like I feel like drinks will taste like metal. I'm a no tumbler guy. No Yeti, none of that.
This is gonna go perfect.
Like when you commit yourself to a purchase like this, it's a lifestyle. I believe in something. I do.
Did it come with the joggers?
I tell you what, it might have. These were
Yeah.
Instagram fed to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet they were.
Oh yeah. Built
Jeez.
with a Y. Built with a Y. They're actually really comfy.
Cody, how long have we known each other?
22 years.
22. Did that thing just fart at us?
No, that was its locking mechanism. It
Fart?
can fart though.
Okay.
I'm pulling the app up.
You
I'm not
know
texting.
that we review
I feel-
cars for a living.
You do.
That's not true. Okay, it's a part-time deal.
Sure.
It's a hobby.
But
Okay,
it's a
you know what we do.
lifestyle. It's
Yeah.
a lifestyle.
You did not tell me that you bought the Cybertruck for several weeks.
It was kind of like, okay, you know when you're dating a girl and you're like, I'm not going to tell the family for a few weeks to make sure it kind of takes. I was in that range. I buy a lot of cars. For being a non-car guy, like I don't know anything about cars. And I'll go from like a sport track. I used to have a Ford sport track. Then I'll go to like the F-150. And then I'll do this.
The rumor is you also hit it from your parents.
I
Does your
did.
wife know you bought this?
She does. So I had the reservation for 4 years. Big Elon guy. I just love what he does. He disrupts. Big fan of that as a millennial. That's like our middle name. The more we talk, the more I see myself. And I love that.
Cody was actually left on the cutting room floor of our very first episode on this channel,
Yeah.
our review of the Kia Telluride. Cody's been with the channel for a long time.
I've actually believed in this from the beginning.
Yeah.
I bought a Telluride because of that video.
That means a lot to me. And I feel like Kia, we should talk.
Okay, guys, we have to get down to business. Show me what's going on with this thing. How about, first of all, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, so.
You got out and there was nothing but
Yeah, now
noises.
we're kind of riding low. So, which is great for the kids because I do have 3 kids under 5.
Oh my.
Okay, so that was
Man
a part
loves
of this
punishment.
purchase. I had a 4Runner, wasn't quite enough room for a family of 5, like 3 kids in car seats with a dog. I got the reservation 4 years ago and I said, I really hope I could afford this when it comes. And sure enough, Lord willing. I do the finances. I'm a very big Dave Ramsey guy. And I literally just like showed her the numbers and I was like, here's how we're gonna do this. She was like, that sounds fun, let's do it. We didn't tell our parents because I just didn't want to deal with the flack, to be honest. They're like, what'd you do? Like, he paid cash for everything, which, like, we'll get into that another day. So I submitted the order on a Saturday. I picked it up on Tuesday. I will preach Tesla customer experience all day. Like, you could get a sub $30,000 car with Tesla. Go do it. Full self-driving has changed our lives. I don't know how to tell you that. The road exhaustion of road trips is gone. Not just saying this for the camera. This is the first vehicle I bought that I have not had buyer's remorse. I'm not kidding. And that's annoying.
He's replaced the road exhaustion of road trips with the exhaustion of charging.
It's not bad. 350 in range. It's like a cell phone. So you really want to keep it between 80 or 90% and 20. So he's already getting mad. I can see the steam coming out of his ears because it's just a way of how you plan your day. It's just muscle memory. It does the work for you. If I want to go to Tulsa and back, which I've done in the 6 weeks I've owned it, when I said where we're going to visit our friends, it pre-programmed the charging stations.
How many times have you cut yourself on this car?
So cleaning it a couple times, almost doing it. Like the edges are sharp. I'll give you that. Yeah. But like, when do you play around said vehicle and run your hands on its edges?
All the time. And you said you had 3 kids under 5. I'm telling you right now, my 5-year-old would have sliced his head open
well, we don't
multiple times.
We don't play in the garage. You know, I mean, like, like my cars go in the garage and you play in the driveway. That's
okay.
I'm a clean car garage.
Open that door.
Okay.
All right. So you could see what's all right. I know. Yeah. It's look. Hey, all Tesla Cybertruck owners. It's an onslaught. I'm gonna handle it. Okay.
Feel it.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. 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 It could do some damage. But let me tell you, I got to be honest. I don't know what this world is anymore. The fact that this is shatter resistant, you know, technically could take some bullets. I like that. That was a big part of the purchase decision.
Yeah. Well, you did say you road trip it to Tulsa. So.
I did.
It's an EV. I have to see the front. Show me the front.
Yeah. Get your frunk on.
Okay. Okay.
You can't fit a body in there, but you really shouldn't.
Okay. But how often does stuff fall out of it when you open it?
Can I be honest? I've not used it once. Like, I forget it's there. Like, it's when you have the full bed of a truck in the back, why would I, like, again, overflow? You know what? I'll test it. But you're saying, like, you're annoyed because it would fall out. You know, I don't have a problem with that.
If you throw stuff in here and then the thing opens, it's just gonna, there's nothing keeping everything in.
I'm sure there's an aftermarket
it's very
product.
narrow. Hold on 1 second. I have to just, hold on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, golf. That is important. Oh, that fit's actually kind of nice. All right, here we go.
Okay.
My club's going.
I don't know.
Back?
Our first injury. Dude, the front tried to
Here, right? Am I bleeding? Did it cut my head open? Oh my God.
Here. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay. Let's look at the back real quick before we get to the, we'll just go front to, oh no, we should go here first. Entertainment system, hands down, love it. Love it. Pain in the butt to clean, I'll give you that.
Sure.
The wedge is deep.
Okay.
The deep wedge, you have to really.
Yeah. You need a telescoping towel to clean the front of your.
It
your
does
windshield.
lower and raise.
What?
Almost a couple feet.
What does?
The whole truck.
Oh, the whole truck, the right height. Okay.
That's what you saw when I got out, which was really convenient. It's
yeah.
nice when you got short leg folks like
what
spouses.
What the heck is this?
Big
What
Booty's
is this?
great.
Oh my God.
Great.
Big Booty mix.
I've seen them at Red Rocks. They're fantastic, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yeah. 2 friends.
Brendan just pointed something out. Look at this very out of place looking rivet down here on this very otherwise clean interior. And he's telling me that is a recall fix. Are you saying that the metal plate on your gas pedal would fall off?
I didn't know we were offended by gas pedals, but I'm really glad they fixed it. I'm okay with it.
Oh my God.
The space when you lift the seats up is incredible. Like, pull that little, pull. And this is case in point. I'm just walking through the truck here, boys. Like, great amount of space in the back seat. Normal size cab. Oh, this is one of my favorite features. Come back over here, Brian. Before we get to the bad, favorite feature. This is the charging port. Open butthole. Closed butthole.
This thing was designed for 5-year-olds.
Pounds. You could hide the hitch if you want.
Oh, you have a hitch ball here. Exactly. What do you tow, Cody?
I towed your Overland trailer, your Sasquatch, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, his Sasquatch. Sure. Oh, okay. And other than that?
Nothing, but I can. And work on the job will require trailer to haul away some, trash and debris and stuff like that from set. And so it's useful, in my opinion. I do love the bed. And you were asking me earlier, does it have full size capability? It does, with an additional rain safe compartment in there. So let's so when you lay the tailgate down, you can lay down a 4x8 piece of rayer.
Am I going to cut myself trying to lay the tailgate down?
No.
Okay, look at that.
And then again, if you did like technically not rain resistant, podcast guy myself. So anyway, yeah, that's there as well, which is a nice. That's like a nice minivan type feature.
Okay.
So
So it's a Honda Ridgeline.
Wow. Well, it would whoop a Honda Ridgeline's butt, and I can race with it against like anything off the line
for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, like 30 seconds, but that's it.
Okay.
But that's all.
I will admit, I do like the lights.
Lights are nice.
Yeah, and I forget what they call this track system, but this is fairly universal, I think, right?
Yeah.
Like
You can put
get
your
mounting points.
Pitching in the back is difficult, but
Oh my god!
you know, yeah. Shaq loves it though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, sure.
You've got a 220, two 110s there, which is nice. You could turn it on. I love that I can do everything from my phone.
Hey Cody, what's 220 mean?
Amps? Volts. Volts. All right, well, hey, I get to decide. That's not in the video. Hey, before we go on a ride, do you want to see the light show?
Oh my god, the windows are dancing.
Yeah.
How long does this go on?
Full song. It's fully customizable to any song you want. Creed, Higher, Rangers, Celebration, maybe.
I think it's totally worth the multiple lacerations I've already
That's
almost
fair.
gotten today.
And don't forget Concussion.
They carry this replacement at AutoZone?
They do now. Have tow hooks.
Hey, this is an overland channel, sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, look at these massive.
Yeah, we could go off-road together, for
Yeah.
sure.
The very famous Tesla pound gaps. Look at this. Yeah, we're gonna have to take an angle grinder to this, make it fit.
Cody, we've given you a lot of crap this morning.
Yeah.
I think now is the time for you to really show off what the Cybertruck is all about.
I could do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you know how much horsepower we got?
No.
A lot. Let's go.
Let's
What
go.
do we do? Let's go.
All right, we're going.
Oh, there
no.
comes the trash
Coming to
man.
me?
Oh
No.
gosh. Well, maybe this is a good time while we're waiting on the trash, because they're going to be here for a little bit.
Sure.
Show off the infotainment and all the cameras and everything else.
I love all the little gizmos and gadgets you could change, from the lights inside to brightness to the screen. You've got I've got Roamer on in the back for the kids right now. So
Nice choice of content.
yeah, you guys are different. You guys go on the road a lot. My life is city driving. Like, it's 30 minutes each way to school and work, to drop off the kids, work, come home. So like, my world doesn't change much, and I can charge at home
Sure.
with my 220 volt thing. And with kids on a road trip, which again, I have kids, you're stopping for 30 minutes. They've got to go to the bathroom. We're breastfeeding. Like,
Do the kids have ceramic bottles?
no, my kids have simple modern metal containers. So, oh my god, they haven't made that choice yet for themselves.
Why don't you show us like a route planning of the charge?
Yeah,
sure.
let's set
Show us
something.
a
So
map.
we're done charging. Yeah.
Show Casey. I'll be right back. Keep going.
He's not kidding.
So where do we want to go?
Tulsa.
Let's go to Tulsa. So it's going to pre-program and automatically find where the superchargers are along the way that you need to be able to make it. We out. So
Yeah, so
hand,
you tapped a button there on the wheel
Yep.
to engage full self-driving.
That's right. And it's supervised right now. We're probably a few updates away from unsupervised. But you got the Cybercab coming. Yeah, it does everything. My hands hover like kind of below the wheel. You're supposed to kind of keep them on it, but I like to prop them on my knee. And then you're supposed to have your feet at ready.
Now, why did this camera, it's a side camera, pop up? Any idea?
Yeah, it turned the turn signal on, so
Okay.
it's showing you the right side.
A little nervous?
But
You can see it.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's
yeah.
different.
mean, it's an Ultima driver. You never know.
I like watching this
That's
view
a
because
Maxima.
I like thinking this is the world it sees. That's a really fun thought. I'm very comfortable with AI. Like, I'm so ready for this thing to just be able to talk to me like freaking Cortana. I'm in it. Big Halo guy. So, you know. Like, look, this is the world this computer sees, and we're having it drive us to go get breakfast tacos on a fudging Monday.
Hey.
Yeah.
Way to keep it PG.
It's a family channel.
Yeah.
It adjusts.
Yeah.
And you moved this around, so
Yeah.
you can kind of pop it in and out.
Yeah, when you're doing like a split screen like this,
Yeah.
you could put it up here, but I like this is a way more natural eye placement. And that's my other knock is like I think every car should have their rear view camera on the screen.
This is a lot. This is a lot going on. It's pretty wild. I mean, the technology is incredible.
It's changing lanes.
They put so much thought into all the different features.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a challenging parking lot. So
Can't wait to see what it's
So
gonna
it's
do.
gonna get us into the parking lot, and then it'll stop, and then I could tell it to pick a parking spot if I
Oh,
wanted.
and you can
it to
just pull
park.
up right here on the right.
Like,
So
yeah,
I'm-
You don't even have, yeah, it's just a
Just
truck
like
stop.
this.
Well, it's to-go parking, so never
Oh.
mind.
We'll go. Okay, but this is good. This will show. So let's go
Look
to
at that.
So it's starting to identify that these are parking spots. So if I like, it'll take its sweet time to park.
Did you see the look of the glare that guy gave us just now?
Deservedly so.
I love it. I love the
Okay,
attention.
so you could select.
Yeah,
which
so I'm
parking
like,
space.
oh, I like. Actually, we're gonna go to the end because we'll give us some more space.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell it I want that one. And so auto park ready.
Whoa. So it is going to drop us into that
Into
spot.
that
It's
spot.
going to back us in?
Yeah.
Can you determine if it will do the back end?
No,
or...
it just is helping you. It does.
Defaults to backing in.
Yeah, it defaults to backing in.
Oh, that's
which.
We're going to get some comments. My goodness, that is really impressive. I'm not going to lie. I could really use that
Nobody-
feature for somebody at home.
Yeah.
All right, man, what'd you think of your first breakfast taco experience at Meet You?
Love that. I'm a big breakfast guy, so that was solid.
Fantastic. Queso, pork queso, delicious.
All right, who's driving this thing first?
Queso?
Casey? Brendan?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Casey, when's your G-Wagon coming in?
Never. Never.
ZR2? God dang, it looks good.
That's a real truck.
Real truck. Real truck. Real truck alert.
Push it hard.
Gosh.
Watch your fingers.
Watch. Yeah.
Don't cut yourself
Where do you
again.
keep your first aid kit in case you slice yourself?
We're rolling.
Where are we going?
I don't know. First, I have to figure out how to operate this car.
Yeah.
You said something earlier. You love how like Elon is like challenges everything in the
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But this is the kind of crap that drives me dumb and is dumb for no reason. Okay.
Uh
Tell me, how do I adjust my mirrors?
huh. I've actually never adjusted.
Oh my god.
You don't need them. I like seriously. You don't.
need the
No, you don't, because the cameras do it when you hit the
Okay.
left turn signal right now.
Okay. Well, you know what, Cody?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, you don't.
A lot of people
Mhm.
like to know what's around them,
It's very.
whether or not they have
I-
a signal on or they're going to be turning anyway.
I think it's manual.
Oh my god.
No.
It's not.
I don't know.
First of all, I want to turn off my seat heater. I don't see a seat heater icon anywhere.
Upper right next to steering. I see the button.
Hold
Upper right.
on. Hold
Good
on.
lord.
He's. You don't want the seat
No,
heater?
I don't want a seat
You wanna
heater.
cool it?
No, I want it off.
Okay.
There we go.
Do you want your hands warm?
No, I don't.
Do,
After
do
that
you feel good at
breakfast taco, he
70?
wants a cooler.
Mirrors. There we
There
go.
it
Vote
is.
for that.
Oh, hold on.
So-
Oh,
It's called
this
diarrhea
makes so
mode.
much more sense.
Now, I mean, this part I already know because I've already test driven other Teslas, so I know how to use this stupid thing.
Sure.
So now I've got to select my right mirror. I got to come over
Can I
here.
just say that guy thinks you're the douche that just got in his
Yeah,
real
I know,
truck.
I know.
And I love that.
Does this come with a free brown paper bag? Okay. Now I have to do the same thing for my steering wheel. Okay.
I'm so sorry to offend you.
Yeah. Well, I don't believe.
Wow, I am really excited to try that feature out.
You're amazing.
Cody just
What's wrong with the stalk?
Nothing.
This is the solution to a problem that didn't exist.
There's nothing wrong with it.
And there's even what's worse is my turn signals are on the steering wheel as well.
It is.
Oh my
Top
God.
right, left, bottom.
Where are we going, Brian? Should we go? We're gonna hit
Go
some
left.
freeway. Oh, go left. Oh my
Oh.
God! What is wrong with this steering wheel? So it's fully drive-by-wire steering, right?
Yeah,
so
correct.
the lock to lock is like
Yeah.
90 degrees or something. It's not in either direction. So it's very responsive. It took a second to figure it out. I will say this: I've already experienced something that I do like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys follow the channel, you may have already seen that Brian and I bought 2 Blazer EVs. Okay.
Sure.
They have 1-foot driving. You can turn it on and off. There's a couple of different settings. This, I'm assuming there's no setting.
Correct.
It's just
regenerative
built in from the
braking.
factory.
Yep.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's like the programming on it is like perfect
Soft.
for how I
It's
want to
nice.
drive.
Yep. It feels natural. If you've driven an EV, which I have.
Cody, speaking of mirrors, I can't see out the back of the car.
Right.
You
can.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's this.
Yeah.
This doesn't have a screen on it.
No. Correct. It's
You're
way more
kidding me.
natural. It's-
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to. Oh gosh. No, it's not way more natural.
Well, right now the cover is over the bed.
Yes,
If
no,
you
I
opened
understand
it,
the problem.
yeah.
But what I'm saying is that,
You would rather have the screen
of
up there.
course, this is where
It's actually
every human being on the planet looks to look in the back of
It
their
is
car.
for now, but
This
really,
is more natural.
It's natural now in muscle memory. It's
Oh.
natural now. There's a cop behind you. Just anyway.
Oh, yo, well, I can't see that because I can't see out the back of the
You
car.
could- well, anyway, your eye, your eye to drift down to see that is a lot closer than looking up. This
No.
actually gets your eyesight out
Drift
of.
down. You're out of your mind.
Okay, well,
dear Elon.
Cody, every human being on the planet that's ever been in a car has been programmed for their eyes to go right there.
until the 21st century, Elon Musk, Tesla. Yep.
Oh my God. Now I can't find my turn signals. I have to keep reminding myself on the steering
But
wheel.
how nice is
for
that?
no
you
good
get
reason?
you get extra good viewing of blockage here.
Oh, okay. I will compliment the modulation on the 1-foot driving
you.
again,
I appreciate that.
begrudgingly. I thought I was gonna have to hit the brake just
Mhm.
then, but it was perfect. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry. Hold on. Are you okay?
Well, your foot's heavy, but that's fine.
My foot is, buddy.
It's okay.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Well, we're
Trust
about
me,
to.
we're about to.
Oh
yes.
gosh.
Oh God. Look.
As a truck, he's wanting to go in front of you. You could have taken that.
I'm gonna let him.
Maneuverability in a truck this size, but with the quickness of a sedan, is fun. It's very.
The second week I owned this, I picked up smoothies, and I put it in
What
self-driving.
does that mean?
I picked up Smoothie King, and I had 4 of them.
I can't believe you just didn't have it door dashed.
It was on my way home from work,
Oh, okay.
and I had it in FSD, and it did a sharp turn, tipped them all over. Pool of smoothie down here.
Smoothie mode.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to begrudgingly compliment the car again for a second.
Okay.
We mentioned it's fully drive-by-wire, so there's no mechanical link between the steering wheel and the steering system of the car, which normally we complain about too much electronic assist and stuff in steering linkage. There's no steering linkage here. Steering feel is actually pretty good.
I like it.
Like, all things considered.
Like you adjust to it.
Yeah, I've adjusted to it. I mean, it took me, half a mile and a few turns, but like I've adjusted and it feels good. Where am I going? What?
Yeah, you're doing great.
Okay. BMW Hill. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm sorry. Like,
Right circle,
yeah,
push it
push.
in, and now we've engaged
yeah,
fully self-driving.
set your hands on your knees.
Okay.
You could move your foot back.
Okay.
You can hover if that's comfortable.
Why is it going so slow though? I want to go like 90 miles
So
an hour.
right now I have it in standard. You could turn it. You could put it into hurry mode, and it will drive hurriedly like you
Well,
would.
how would I do that?
So you go here and then dynamic.
Are you kidding me?
Well, you could actually change
Well, I
it
guess
here.
I don't have to drive the car right now, so
Right.
it doesn't matter. I can go.
Right, but you can just scroll this up to change your max speed. So right now 85 is technically
okay.
max. 80 is max right now. If you put
now we're
gas,
changing lane.
It's changing lanes because it knows it's got to exit.
if you put gas on the pedal right now, it will respond to you and stay at that speed, but still do self-driving.
Are you gonna? Okay, well, right now fully
it's gonna
self-driving is
speed up.
freaking out this car.
No.
Or he doesn't understand why I haven't changed lanes yet.
He's just making sure. Red dot in the speaker tells you that you have something in your blind spot.
I will tell you that it is easy to pick out the Teslas that are in self-driving mode
100%.
on the road.
100%.
It is
I can imagine.
very obvious.
Very.
So Brendan, while we're dodging cops on the access road, what do you think about the back seat?
It's incredibly comfortable.
It really is.
There's a ton of space.
Probably the most comfortable rear seat in a truck I've ever sat in.
I've ridden in the back of F-150s, Dodge Rams.
Yeah.
You know, and they're fine. This is actually like I could sit back here for a couple
Almost
hours.
feels like a bucket seat. I mean,
Yeah.
well,
Are we
I
going to
mean,
the airport
well
observation
bolstered.
tower
No,
area?
I
Thigh
was
support's
gonna.
good.
Yeah.
It's
But
comfortable.
he wanted
I
to
don't
go
love
that,
the. I don't love the
bolster.
Yeah,
drop.
there's
Well, I think
not a
that
lot
may
of
have
place
just
to
been
put a
for
good,
navigation.
armrest there. It's too high or it's too low.
Ooh,
Yeah.
copper.
Oh,
I would
look.
wait,
Here's the speed trap. I'm going manual.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea.
So, are we going to the airport observation tower?
You
Is
just
that
go to
what
the
I was
light
talking about?
and go
Yeah, right
through
here,
the
right?
light. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes, I know where this place is. I didn't know what you were talking about.
I
That's
thought
why
it was
said
pretty clear when he said it where we were going, but I don't know. I guess we didn't.
I know where. That's why. Are we going to the airport observation?
Yes.
Yes.
That was the
No,
answer.
That's
The
the
answer
you
was
gave.
yes.
You didn't give that answer.
Yeah, we did.
No, you didn't. You said just go through the light.
Which is worse?
That's not an
Like
answer.
more embarrassing to drive a Cybertruck or an EQS?
EQS for
1000%.
Yeah.
Oh, it
yes.
does. Did you get that ding?
Those are very
It
nice
lets you know that it
cars.
turned
It's
green.
a jelly bean,
That's
Brian.
actually
They are
really-
jelly beans,
Hey,
but they are very
hey, you
nice.
missed a
Hey,
key
you guys
feature.
are.
We're
shut up.
filming.
Golly, I thought we were trying to do a professional
so
operation
Casey,
here.
he was kind of moseying around, looking both ways there. Missed the green light. It gave you a pleasant little dong.
Yeah, it gave
ding.
me just a little
You
kick in the
got
pants.
pleasant. Jeez.
We
Gosh,
should
I
get.
love
Let me
this.
make sure. I'm going to try to get away from the people.
Yeah, go over there. The far parking lot at the airport observation deck.
I love this. Area temporarily closed.
Oh, you said DFW, not. I thought this whole time you were saying BMW.
Yeah, he did. He heard BMW. That's what I heard.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Now,
Push the little P.
Yeah.
If you don't like that, they are up here too.
Oh, who puts a Prindle
What
on the
the
ceiling?
hell? Hang on.
And this is where your hazard is.
Okay.
All right. I do love you get tire pressure right here. We're a little low.
Do you know that like
What the hell are those doing up there?
$30,000 Chevys
Yeah,
have screens here
Yeah.
for you to be like, and
Yeah.
your Cybertruck
It's
doesn't?
industrial. It's industrial by far. Oh, you know what we haven't done yet before we go? We have not enjoyed some tunes.
Oh dear.
Pretty damn good.
It's pretty good.
That's
just-
that is some killer bass.
Yeah.
I like.
You're basically sitting in a refrigerator, so
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Cybertruck by KitchenAid.
Well, the bass is really tight.
What the hell? That is a pretty phenomenal audio system.
I think I'm going to say it's the best audio system I've ever heard.
That is it was pretty spectacular. Brendan?
Yeah, I'm very impressed. It's pretty sweet.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We've
I don't have the electric car driving experience that Brian and
Oh,
Casey
gosh.
have. I've driven a couple,
That's terrifying.
but this is definitely.
Do it. Do it. Let's go.
Whoa.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, push it back and see a little bit.
Yeah.
Is this a 3-motor?
This is the 2-motor.
2-motor. Okay.
Not even the 3.
We're going to go to the supercharger.
Yeah, let's go.
Because I want to show this thing charging and how simple it's supposed to be.
And it will be.
Right? Because Casey and I on our drive back yesterday had all sorts of hiccups with chargers.
That's true.
The Tesla system is supposed to be flawless.
It is.
We're gonna see.
Because it just pre-routes you. It's great.
Yeah.
I'll push it. There you go. Okay, there you go.
Brian, you've driven stuff with Super Cruise. How does this compare?
It's not even on the same level. Super Cruise is highway only, pre-mapped highways.
All right, so it'll go through a yellow, we just discovered.
Yeah, surprised me.
So, did it just do a from the right turn lane
Yes, it
into
did.
the left?
It did.
That is a
not
violation.
good.
Yeah.
That's not good. So, still some things. All right,
It
but
wouldn't
this
have
drives
done it.
you everywhere.
It
from-
wouldn't have done it though if a car
to
was
point.
there. It would have.
Okay, but
Physical objects would have overridden.
Tell the cop that.
yeah.
Pulls you over at 1 in the morning. Okay.
I'm not
So-
even home at 1.
Yeah. No, this is point to point. Super Cruise is still highway only,
Okay.
so this is the only full self-driving system available.
Not a nice looking Pizza Hut.
Used to be a-
You should point
It's
out.
a nice looking Taco Casa.
Super Cruise is pretty cool. We have seen it like change lanes to go around people and everything. I mean, it's something.
It's a good system.
Yeah.
That's
it's
cute. That's cute.
Well,
I'll say I'm surprised there's not a heads-up
Oh.
display. Is
One
even-
of your brethren is over there
Where?
at the charging station. I'm assuming over in this shopping center.
Excellent.
Oh no, that's not where the charging station is. It's right here. Look at all these chargers.
Here we go.
All right, so we're pulling into
nice.
I don't know what.
Charging
I've
station.
actually never had it park at a charger
the.
yet.
See what it does.
Well, we're about to see what happens.
It's gonna kick you off, and then you'll have to tell it to
Select a parking space.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
It
two
looks
different.
like one of them is not working right there. So pick one past these.
So it's gonna complete you. Oh, it will park you.
No way.
Is it gonna
No
park us at
way.
the broken
Is
one?
it
That's
really
the
gonna
real
back
question.
in there?
Yeah, it will. Is that the broken one?
There is a
confused.
broken one.
It looks like it's done.
Yeah, it's done.
And it is.
Oh, it just took over. Okay, drive it forward a little. Let it find these spot. Okay, now let go. Yeah.
Put the one in the
And
middle.
then hit-
Yeah,
and then
that
hit
one.
start.
Do the one in the
There
middle.
you go. Okay.
All right. Okay, the self-parking thing is. I thought it was a gimmick, but I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. There's no LiDAR, all cameras, right?
Might be spouse proof.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You don't have to. 95% of our audience knows exactly what we're talking about.
It's all right. I'll say this
Sure.
though: if I'd asked my spouse what the 220 outlet meant, she would have given the right answer.
She's an engineer.
That's true.
That is pretty wicked, man. Pretty wicked.
Okay. All right.
Wicked smart.
Wicked smart.
All right. All right, I'm gonna drive this thing back and we're gonna wrap.
Can you hear my phone sitting in the charger on the lot?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
it's like
jeez.
right right there.
no.
It is like such a ball. Wow.
What a view back here.
It's a catastrophe. That's what's going on here.
I'm really happy with getting to experience this.
What are you looking
Kids
for?
love
I dropped
this.
the
No
pin.
wonder.
The pin is down here. I put it
it's
down
not.
here.
It's right here.
Man, you're
Oh,
right.
God.
It's way less claustrophobic with a big sunroof.
Why is the seat so reclined?
I was chill.
Oh, jeez. You're the worst.
Are you ready to put a wrap on this?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'm going to drive it back. We're going to give our final thoughts on the Cybertruck. I had a little bit of a taste of this a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Okay. And so I was really excited for you guys to jump in this for the very first time and experience it. Initial thoughts or final thoughts. Sorry. Now that you've driven it, sat in it, walked around it.
I mean, honestly, I'm not that surprised. I've driven other Teslas. They do drive nice. This is no different. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it. I'm sure day to day, it's a nice car to drive around. I think it's still ugly as hell, and it's also not that good of a truck.
Yeah, so I think this is not a truck for truck people, right? So this is not a farm truck. It's really not a work truck. There's a lot of things about it that they're going to make doing truck things more difficult, like the bed height, you know, dealing with certain things like, you know, range and charging and all of those things. It certainly has some capability that Cody can leverage, right? That he's going to be able to use around town. But there's way too much going on for your traditional truck buyer. This is a truck for technology oriented people. Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's really cool. I think, you know, the self-driving is kind of amazing. Not kind of. It's incredible. Oh, I'm hearing the little rattle you're talking about. Yeah, that would make me a little bit nuts.
I was pretty sad about that.
Yeah. Oh, they'll get it figured out for you, buddy.
They will.
Yeah. All right, so we came into this review, changed my mind, right? We both said we're not fans of this truck. Now, we have specific reasons for that. The look is really out there, and it looks like a shed got hit by a tornado. And that's not going away. I think, you know, if Elon wanted to sell mainstream trucks, he could have. He didn't want to. Right. So this is purpose built. It looks this way for a reason. They're selling a ton of them. So I think, you know, it's getting what he wanted out of it. I don't know. I think it's a really incredible machine, and I think for the right buyer, yeah, you want a truck and you want it to go blazing fast and you want all this cool technology, of course. This is kind of the only thing going.
It is, and I think, you know, we mentioned the Ridgeline earlier, right? Like, that's kind of a silly truck, but it's a truck for a certain kind of buyer. And there's a buyer for most vehicles, and I think this one, it's hitting the nail on the head for those people. It's fine.
Yeah, I've always said I'm glad this thing exists one way or another, even if it's not a truck that I would personally buy. I'm glad it's here, and I'm glad it has a segment, and I'm glad other truck manufacturers are having to respond to it being in the marketplace. And I think you're going to continue to see them innovate to match the capabilities that are in this vehicle.
I think that's fair.
Well, Cody, thanks for bringing the Cybertruck to us. Thanks for giving us this opportunity. I hope you had a hell of a lot of fun today. And
I had a blast.
And thanks for taking our crap along the way.
You got it.
All right, guys.
Crap
yeah. All right, this is Romer Reviews. Thanks for hanging out with us. And Casey's going to awkward wave his way out of this.
Peace.